And it's something, when it's the organization, there was a structure to the team. It's something we've not seen with the Black Stars in a while. So if we can build on that, it's an exciting future ahead. And today, I'm sure there'll be more of the same. Nigerians were really critical of their starting lineup because they felt it ceded too much control, particularly in the first half, to the Black Stars. So they have two players who are unavailable today, they say, Innocent Bonke and Samuel Chukwueze. Incidentally, those are the two players that Nigerians do not want to start again because they want more control. They want somebody like Igalo up front, Odion Igalo up front with Osimhen, Victor Osimhen, so that they play two up front, so that they give.
But he had Kelechi and
he didn't do much.
Yes,
because you see, when he plays for Nigeria, he plays sort of behind the striker, and that is where our defenders sort of they handled him easily, So there's that as well. And from the purely Ghanaian point of view, you heard complaints about Kudus Mohammed also. That even though he did quite a bit of dribbles, there were complaints that he over-elaborated. But some also said it wasn't that he was over-elaborating. It was that when he dribbled one or two players, there weren't people who were making themselves available for him to pass to. So there's that balance, So it will boil down to very small margins.
We'll look at those small margins, but how about Jordan and you?
So I was coming to that.
Yes, because on the day.
Otuado was asked yesterday. I don't know if you have the cue here. He said Jordan is a leader in the team and one of the most important players on the team. That's what Otuado said. Because so he was asked why, and he said, well, there were instructions for what Jordan should do, and as far as the coach, am concerned, Jordan did that. So what was Jordan asked to do? See, Gideon Mensah played a very good game.
Yeah.
Yes. But if Gideon was bombing forward a lot, have you asked who was making sure that he wasn't exposed at the back? It was Jordan. And, in this day and age, there are statistical apps and all those things. You can check a player's heat map and his movement. It was very, very clear. Jordan had one of the most productive in terms of running up and down of any player on the pitch, both Ghana and Nigeria. Yes. He was doing a lot of mopping up.
Yeah.
And if you watch the game again, thankfully, people, GTV and SuperSport, they show the game again. You saw Jordan a lot of the time in defense, working, patrolling that left flank, and doing a lot of the job. So maybe, and you see, for the past 18 months or so, Jordan has not been scoring.
Yeah, that's true.
Even at club level, but he's still deployed because of his work rate and what he brings to the team, So in Jordan, I know that people have become used to the fact that Jordan should be a goal scorer. But at the moment, the goals currently, they are sort of under lock and key. So while while we are looking for the key, we make do with the work rate, what he brings. And remember, Jordan is also good because they foul him because of the way he plays, the language style he has and all that. He's prone to being fouled, and you get that in vital areas. And so I know that a lot of people want to, Jordan, he has to score because he said Jordan stopped being a forward a while ago, unfortunately. So, yeah.
Oh, so
he's a winger.
He's a winger.
Yes.
Okay, so he won't score goals for us.
Oh, I've not said he won't score goals. I'm just saying that, the expectations on the young man have changed a bit.
How about Fatau Isahaku?
Fatau Isahaku, as we said during the commentary, Charlie, the first 15 minutes, he'd be like he shakes small. In fact,
boom, boom, nah.
he privately told a couple of people that, the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Even the Nigerians were saying that the Nigerian journalists and the players say they've never seen anything like this. Now, a lot of the players play in Europe where they have 50,000, but you see the difference in this 40,000 or so that we saw in Kumasi was how active they were.
Yeah. Every time they're shouting.
That's the difference.
I heard a commentator say several times that, the supporters are responding. I don't understand why they are shouting this time around.
Exactly.
But, I was a bit confused.
And apparently it started the intimidation started right from, the final training session, the Porcupine Tertiary, Katanga and what's it called? Conti. During the training, and I've only seen this in Egypt, they chanted from the time the training started till the time the training ended and the Black Stars left.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
training session. From the time and when they finished, they allowed them to come onto the tartan tracks, to cheer the boys. They chanted and danced the entire time. By the time they finished, the Nigerians were frazzled. They kept saying they had never seen Ademola Lukman, he said he had heard about the passion of African football, but this is his first time playing in Africa.
Yeah.
This baptism, he has not seen some before. So even our players, before the game, Fatau Isahaku, Felix Afenajan, and some of the younger members of the squad, Dennis Odoi, who is playing for the first time, they brought them into the stadium a few minutes to kick off for them to soak the atmosphere. Apparently, when they went back into the dressing room, a couple of them did not recover before.
Yeah, because I was watching Isaku Fatau, and he got in the first half, he got a lot of
small chances
that he could have.
Shaking the inside.
Blew it off, boom, and so you're asking yourself what's happening to him. I mean, he's a young man too.
But the great thing about what happened in Kumasi for me, and when you speak to a few of the Black Stars, especially the senior ones, so the senior members of the team are Jordan, Daniel Amati, Thomas Partey. For them, this is the baptism the squad, the team from 2015 till now have not had properly. Because after the 2014 World Cup, people have been angry with the Black Stars, so we've seldom had crowds like this.
Yeah.
A lot of the Black Stars players, as a result, have forgotten what it means like to wear the shirt. Because when they come and meet 10,000 people, and then the crowd is always lethargic. Either the crowd is anti or there was unconditional support in Kumasi. And that has been the reference point for the Nigerians. Look, yesterday I was watching, George was on some Nigerian channel, so I watched him and all that. All of them were saying, all of you, when you come, let's do what we saw in Kumasi. Let's do what we saw. All of them. That has been the reference point because it really affected them. Now, the thing that can be in our favor is that, as George explained a bit, and for those who have traveled to Nigeria or Abuja, it's a bit gentrified.
Yeah.
It's cosmopolitan.
Mm-hmm.
It's
spread out, not like Lagos, not like the very popular cities. But I understand people are moving from other places to join them there.
Yes, but it's a bit difficult to access Abuja.
That's true.
Now, even more problematic for the Nigerians is that the players themselves, of all the 25 players in the Nigerian team, only 2 have ever played in Abuja before.
Oh, I see.
So even they don't know
There's
the
no
stadium.
connection.
There's no connection, and so that's a problem. So the Nigerian FA got quite a bit of criticism, but they were in a sort of a Cape Coast situation that we had. The Lagos Stadium was not accepted by CAF because it was not up to standard.
Thanks be to God.
there's a political problem happening where they also another place where they prefer to play.
Mm-hmm.
There's a stadium in the place called Uyo, which is really, really good. However, the governor of Uyo, right, of Uyo State, and the Nigerian FA president, they're having a personal beef. And the personal beef has translated to, so the governor of Uyo says he's not going to allow because they have the federal system, sometimes some of the governors wield a lot of power.
That's true.
Yes. So they say he's not going to allow the Super Eagles to come because the previous times they have come, a few, they have messed up the plays and so on and so forth, so he's not going to let them play. Otherwise, the second option would have gone to Uyo, which is a world-class facility and would have definitely been passed. But because of everything that's been happening, the billionaire Dangote took it upon himself to renovate the stadium that they are going to play at himself alone, 60,000 capacity stadium.
Okay.
Yes. But then again, so let me read the circular for you, just to give you an idea of how
the one asking that the
civil servants should close by 1 p.m.
Yeah, they do have
because they don't have a match-going culture in Abuja. People have money there generally.
Yeah.
People would rather sit behind their TVs and watch. So this is a circular that came out yesterday. It says, as you are aware, the Super Eagles of Nigeria will be meeting the Black Stars of Ghana in a continuation of the 2022 FIFA World Cup qualifier playoff return leg. 2. There is a need to mobilize support for the Nigerian team. Consequently, I am directed to inform you that all offices will be closed at 1 p.m. on Tuesday, 29th March, and permanent secretaries are requested to give this circular as wide publicity as possible to achieve the desired result. Now, because of that, putting free buses at the disposal of citizens, and even they are even afraid
pray
that
they
people
don't
will
go.
not come. You say,
I pray they don't go.
to give you an idea, yesterday at the press conference, George and Mustafa and the others were saying, I've not seen it ever anywhere before. Journalists were giving 200 tickets each.
Wow.
Yeah.
On radio, they are sharing tickets.
Yes, 200 tickets each. They are dropping tickets at radio stations, and because Abuja does not have a match-going culture,
That's true.
you know.
I'll get back to you on this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's getting interesting here. Folks, and you can join the conversation. Join us on Twitter. Use the hashtag JoySMS. Tell us what your expectations are. Tell us what you even make of the first leg and your expectations for the second leg. But get the right assist for the perfect hat-trick when you sign up for the Absa Assure account. Enjoy a wide range of banking services. Enjoy personal accident insurance. And finally, enjoy travel insurance, all at a monthly flat rate. Visit the nearest Absa bank to sign up now for the Absa Assure account. Terms and conditions apply. Now, that's Africanacity. That's Absa, official African banking partner of the Premier League. Visit absa.com.gh/Premier-League for further details. And with the prices of everything going up, Sefi Realty is offering discounts of up to 45% on their dwellings. Now, prices are starting from as low as 350,000 Ghana cedis. Guys, this is not US dollar, USD. This is not dollars. 350,000 Ghana cedis. Yes, you heard right. For a price of a home located in Tema Community 26 behind the Palace Shopping Mall. So if you're looking for an opportunity to invest with huge returns, then worry no more. Contact Sefi Realty on 055-143-5555 or 055-143-8888. Visit them at nyamidiagh.com. Remember, terms and conditions apply as prices are subject to change. Hurry, because only limited units are available. Sefi Realty, the future of living. Now, Roverman Production, in partnership with the National Theatre and Joy FM, presents an original Ebo White thriller, Take Me to the Moon. Now, what's your biggest dream? The one that scares you even thinking about it. And what if pursuing that dream could cost you the love of your life? Take Me to the Moon shows how we can all go for our dreams while fighting for love. Now, the play shows at the National Theatre Accra on 26th and 27th, so that's past now, on the 2nd and 3rd of April 2022. Time 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. each day. Rate is 100 Ghana cedis. Tickets can be bought by dialing *713*5*5# *713*5*5# and follow the prompts, or from the usual outlets. Special ticket offers are available for corporate purchases. For inquiries, call 0505-546-010. That's 0505-546-010 or WhatsApp 0505-546-030. Email us at info@romanproductions.com. COVID protection protocols will be strictly observed. Sponsors: Gino, Total Family Health Organization, and Food and Drugs Authority. Buy your tickets for Roverman's Take Me to the Moon now. Roverman Productions, be the difference. So, Gary, now let's look at today's match. We've talked about how we set out and everything. There's been all this talk about when you're attacking, we play a back three and everything.
Yeah.
The tactical
Nuances,
in there, and how Otuado nailed it. And the likes of Raymond and myself, who had been critics of the appointment of Otuado, are suddenly the ones singing his praise and saying, oh, this is a good coach. Of course, we've also added that it's a three-man team. George Botting and Chris Houghton.
but it's not exactly a triumvirate, is it? Yeah. So there are four.
Four, yes.
Yeah.
Masaudi Dramani also there.
Okay.
He's a CAF instructor too, so a very experienced coach for that matter. So you have these four men putting ideas together and ensuring that we are able to perform magic. But what's going to be happening today? Daniel Kofi is fit. Would he start?
A lot of Ghanaians like him. So,
Yeah. apart from being a fresh boy, he's getting the goals at St. Pauli.
Yeah, but why do a lot of Ghanaians like him? Because of his inventiveness. He takes initiative, and he keeps it simple.
Not like Kudus.
Yeah, he's more direct. So I don't have a problem with Kudus being a bit, but to the extent that, there's a game to win. So 1-2 touches, progress the ball. 1-2 touches, progress the ball. And I do get that sometimes, and you saw this with Thomas Partey a lot.
Yeah.
At Arsenal, when he gets the ball, and Partey intercepted the ball more times than any other player on the day on Friday. Now, when he intercepted the ball, the question was, one complaint was that he lost the ball also more than any other. So you see, he, the same person, intercepted the ball against the Nigerians more than any other player on the pitch, both Ghana and Nigeria. But when he got the ball, he lost the ball in the intervening pass more than anyone.
Why?
Which tells you that either he wasn't getting people to pass when he made those, at Arsenal he can make incisive passes, but because our team is now growing, that wavelength is not there. They are not on the same wave at the moment. So when Thomas looks up and passes the ball in a certain direction, sometimes some of the players are not expecting it, and so the ball will be intercepted and so on. Right. Kofi Tre is also that kind of player that when our inexperienced attackers, Felix Afanajan is very likely to start, but he's only a kid and he's still inexperienced. So a lot of the things that will happen will be instinctive, and Otuado will not have had the time to coach him to, do certain things that he wants him to do. What you want is basically somebody behind him. What we were saying Kelechi Iheanacho was also not doing for Nigeria, which is why Osimhen was isolated. We want Kofi Tre to do that. Kudus was in that position for most of the game, but he was unable to do that. Now, Kofi Tre has those, and that's why he's been scoring for St. Pauli this season. Yeah. If you look at most of his games, he's just hanging around there behind the 18-yard box, lurking around there. And if a loose ball comes in, he pounces on it.
There he goes, yeah.
And there he goes. Also, the reason why people like Kofi Tre is his set-piece proficiency. It was a big problem with Jordan, and that's another reason why Jordan was booed.
Yeah.
We had corner
but
after
Otuado
corner.
said he was booed, not Jordan.
Yes, he said he was booed because he probably should have taken Jordan off when the player was tired, and he failed to do that. So Kofi Tre's proficiency with set pieces will come in handy. We saw it during the AFCON.
Yeah.
And for those who are asking, he didn't play because he had a knock before the game on Friday, and so I think that they were managing him, and that's why they gave him a few minutes. If he is fit, I'd love him to take over the set piece duties, at least the corners, because it's an away match. You are not expecting Ghana to have a lot. So when you have the few that you have, at least you have to utilize them.
Okay.
That's another reason why people want Kofi Tre.
We'll activate the phone line shortly to find out, your own expectations. But let me bring my other in-house panelist, Raymond Akwa.
Raymond says that he just wants to see
the only outcome acceptable in this case to the Republic of Ghana
and the president,
to all well-meaning people in the world, clearly, because it's Nigeria we are fighting here. If Nigeria wins this match, there'll be a lot of trouble all over the place. There'll be a lot of fights that are unwarranted. They will disturb everybody. So for world peace, we need to,
as a humanitarian gesture.
Brilliant. So we need to proceed with this one. There are concerns that, they may not be legitimate though, that we didn't treat them well, so they will equally met our treatment that we will not like there.
Oh, but if they would have done anything,
if we could be proud,
on game day.
But the power issue was not really a big issue.
No.
Yes. Apparently, we are trained ahead of time. Everybody knows Nigeria has a serious problem with power. Yeah. The other concern is whether, African football, sometimes there's corruption in it. Whether we can trust the referees. Is it the same referee now?
No, it's a different referee.
This guy, is he trustworthy?
Well, yeah, he's also very good.
Yeah.
The referee Kumasi was solid.
He was solid, yes.
Very, very solid.
Would we have VAR there too?
Yes, all the games for the playoffs.
Because but for VAR,
like by now,
I would have seen a different, everybody.
Yeah, but for VAR would have lost.
The VAR, is it from FIFA or Nigeria? They have their own. These are very legitimate questions. Ordinary people are asking
these are legitimate questions.
Yes.
So this is a FIFA VR. So
Nigeria cannot touch it in any way.
VR officials for Kumasi were Dutch.
Oh, I see.
They're from Netherlands. Yes, the two of them were from. This one is from I've forgotten, but it's also European.
It's also European.
Or European.
Yeah. It's not from Eastern Europe.
we are friends with those from Eastern Europe. No, the other question though is whether or not the powerful people in Nigeria can influence the game in any way.
which powerful people are we talking
No,
about?
Nigeria has more powerful people than Ghana. Talking about
right.
rich men and all of that.
Ah, right.
Mindful of their history and all of that, can they influence the game? We are ruling out all of the options that can
You see,
cause trouble to us.
I'm not. You see, these are very legitimate questions because these things, forget the African, these
Yeah.
things happen in football.
That's true.
Worse things have happened elsewhere.
Yeah.
You know, so how can they influence? So let's begin from there. The ref,
Yeah.
you know, but we want to trust in the integrity of the ref. The guy who's been chosen for today's game is also angling, one of the likely ones, like the one who was in Kumasi, to get a spot at the World Cup this year.
Oh, I see.
So his
reputation is
his
everything.
something is on the line.
Yeah, okay. He's fighting for it.
Yeah, so all the refs, the 10 refs they chose for the games, all have are potentials to go to the
okay.
World
Now,
Cup.
let me just chip this in.
Yeah.
You know, you had a big match like Egypt and Senegal.
Yeah.
Not making the headlines.
Yeah.
But Ghana and Nigeria, because of the noise we made on social media.
Fantastic.
And so Ghana and Nigeria match is very crucial to come. We've made all the noise.
Okay.
You've got the BBC and everybody coming in. They want to cover
I mean,
the Ghana.
you know, the official list, Henry Asante said on PM Express that we had over 1,000 accreditation application requests in Ghana.
Yeah.
Now, to give you an idea, the number that was accepted, they actually gave out, the list that came out, 468.
Really?
Yes, 468. The bulk of whom were foreign
journalists.
I mean,
okay.
in the-
I was
in the-
wondering why.
in the press box.
Yes.
In the press box, it was like some World Cup. There's no white people in Kumasi. You know, so it's garnered huge international attention.
You know, finally on this, because you've been speaking to friends in Nigeria, before we activate the phone lines,
Yeah.
many people would remember the, Kotoko Asek when
Yeah.
they were whipped in La Côte d'Ivoire. How is security looking at the crowd and everything? Are we sure that after our victory we'll be safe?
They've assured us that they will do everything possible, and coming events cast their shadows. The Nigerians have been phenomenal with the way they've treated the Black Stars so far. They gave the Black Stars the Sheraton, in Abuja. I said, they rolled out the red carpet. When I saw the videos, I was shocked. I mean,
very impressive.
it was very impressive. I mean, there was a literal red carpet with
But the superstitious being said, be careful.
completely. Yeah, so you could see that the Black Stars they were like, hey, what's going on here?
Yeah,
you
because
know, like
Trojan horse hidden somewhere.
Yes, be
exactly.
careful.
Which kind of but they completed with dances and everything was
I saw the woman who was telling them to hold on, just be, you need to let other people take the lead. Don't let the players get in first.
Yes.
Because this is a very serious match.
Yeah. A lot depends on this match, actually.
we have some
In
of
fact,
our
our economy depends on the match.
In
The
fact-
president is delivering State of the Nation tomorrow.
Hey, then there's a lot at stake.
There's a lot at stake.
If we win, in fact, I mean, it will be good news all through.
In fact,
Forget
if
about the
if-
economy.
I mean, you see, now let's say when we win,
Hey,
When we
yes,
win.
when
When we win
because
tonight.
it should happen.
everything the president will say tomorrow, we'll see with a nation and a
Yeah.
nation.
We understand you.
Your birthday present is enough.
When are we having elections in this country? 2024.
Yeah.
Now, to give you an idea of what is at stake for both countries, briefly, Nigeria having their elections next year.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah.
We, Ghana, are having election in 2024. Obviously, it has political connotations. The team that qualifies gets 12 million from FIFA. $12 million.
Okay.
Now, Nigerian FA elections are in October.
This year.
Just like the GFA elections. If Keto Kreku's administration are not able to take, it will be almost like a referendum on the administration, because so far, unfortunately, it's not been very good for them.
It will also be a referendum on the government, because this government, they've not been to the
They've
World
not
Cup.
qualified. So there's all that.
Yeah.
They'll be the only government in since 2006
Yeah, since Kofo's time.
that has not qualified us to the
In fact, it will
World
be
Cup.
the only MPP government that has not qualified.
So the underpinnings and the undercurrents and the underthings are plenty for both
A
sides.
lot
of the-
more at stake than just the football.
No. There is too much at stake. There's too much at
Are we
stake.
not putting excess pressure on the boys?
On the
Are they?
look, the Nigerian players, if you speak to, the pressure from there is, I mean, it's, 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 it's,
Yeah.
Well, hold on a second. Let's get onto the phone line. Let's activate the phone lines now.
And please, we want only good vibes, so guardians.
Let's activate the phone lines on 0302-216-541 and then 0551111997.
I understand a similar conversation is happening in Nigeria. Those who support Nigeria can join Channels TV and go and do that conversation.
That would be, of course. When we return after these
Ghanaians
messages, we'll be picking your calls and we're finding actually good vibes. So
we'll
pick your calls after these messages.
My whole family is proud of the engineer I have become. I owe this success to my mother and a lot of other people, but also to football and the grit I built as I learned the sport. The rejections taught me to keep fighting. The long hours taught me discipline. Knockdowns taught me to bounce back. And those unexpected victories taught me to never give up.
Nourish and energize your kids with Milo to help them succeed in sports. Because the grits they learn in sports, they keep for life. Milo, energy to go further. Milo! This advert is FDA approved.
Wow, I just paid my taxes right now. Since they started this pay from anywhere, it has become easier, cra.
Easy, cra. Now nobody has an excuse. So how long, Jenny? No, ye jai. Tax, why? Effie, don't tell me you have not been paying taxes, oh.
No, I'm tired of paying. Don't be. It is the taxes we pay that government will use to improve the market and to build the nation, oh.
I don't know. It just takes your whole day. Hey, you mean you have been going to the GRA office?
Effie, unye current, cra. Come and join us. So I'm not paying taxes, no.
Pay your taxes online, at the bank, or from your phone. Together, we can build a great nation. GRA.
In partnership with National Theatre and Joy FM, Roverman Productions present Take Me to the Moon, an original Eboy play. They say love conquers all things.
Oh, you're sick. Yes, you are crazy.
I married you, didn't I?
Are you trying to tell me marrying me was an act of craziness?
Can they conquer all things?
You know I cannot trust myself to be alone, right?
Who says I'm leaving you here? I am installing a CCTV and I'm going to put a monitor on your thing. If for any reason, by any circumstance, get an erection while sleeping, I'll catch the signal.
Take Me to the Moon shows at the National Theatre on March 26th and 27th and 2nd and 3rd April. Time 4 and 8 p.m. each day. Rates 100 Ghana cedis. Tickets available at *713 *5 hash and at Airport Shell, Tema Community 11, East Legon and Dansuman Shell, Joy FM, Hacho and Bachuna Total, and Frankie's Osu sponsors Gino, Total Family Health Organization, and FDA, Roverman Productions. Be the difference.
These visitors only show up at dinner.
Hey, bro. Come in, oh. Did you manage to fix the car?
Yes, so it's running smoothly, boss.
Fine. You are very, very welcome. Have a seat.
Efo, bless you.
Osofu, you are 2 hours early. Please make yourself comfortable. Let me go and dish the neighbor. Oh, come in, oh. I was just about eating dinner.
Efo.
Good to see you. Sit down. Excuse me for 1 minute, okay?
Efo has a plan.
Hey, Fiafi, Ewi. My boy, they scam after they see something.
Wait there.
He lures them outside and locks them out.
Finally, I can eat my food in peace. Stay outside there.
Find out why people are going a whole 9 yards just to eat Lele rice. Lele, tasty food, happy family. This advert is FDA approved.
Provident Insurance welcomes you to a new year. Remember to insure your new car or renew your existing motor insurance from the 1st of January to the 31st of March. You can win free gifts such as fuel coupons and several other branded Provident souvenirs. Rush for insurance cover now. Terms and conditions apply.
With Provident, man, you are covered.
Coffee in your cup and Joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM. Joy 99.7 FM. Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
Go, Black Stars, go. And certainly we're expecting nothing but a victory tonight. And a victory could be 1-1 draw, 2-2, 3-3. Whatever happens, Ghana must qualify for the 2022 FIFA. So the phone lines have been activated now. 0302-216541, 0302-216541, and 055-1111-997. I'm getting a bit of your messages. So Kwame Sapon-Asiedu, who talks to us about COVID most of the time, sends this one that says, 78th minute, Nigeria scores. 79th minute, Ghana equalizes. The stadium goes quiet for 10 minutes, plus 5 minutes extra time. Yapong, work it out. Work it out. That's 1-1. Ghana qualifies. Anyway, let's get to Uncle John at Sakumono. Uncle John, good morning. Thank you very much for joining us.
Good morning. How are you people?
We're fine. We believe you're fine too.
By His grace. My brothers, the hospitality at Nigeria, I think the history wants to repeat itself. If you could remember, and also I stand to be corrected, during one of the qualification for World Cup, that I don't have a substitute coach. So Jones Atukwesio was chosen to qualify Ghana for World Cup. I think so. If I'm wrong, please correct me.
You're right.
The first match in Ghana, he used out of full team to play the first match, draw. And then the second match in Nigeria, I think the hospitality, they lose the match. And then in the evening, they fixed a very good party for that.
We met a governor. Well, you're right in 2001, but at the time, Ghana was nowhere near qualification. Liberia was, and Liberia were expecting a favor from Ghana. If we had beaten Nigeria, maybe even drawn with Nigeria,
they would have gone.
Liberia would have qualified. So upon we are petitioning FIFA about possible match fixing, that's not upon we are Liberia petitioning FIFA about possible match fixing. It didn't, FIFA looked into it and was nothing. But it happened at the time. But this is where we are also, contending to qualify. So yes, while that happened, this time around, no, it cannot. But thank you very much, Uncle John, for raising that particular
and bringing us a bit of history as well.
Prince in Kaswa, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Prince.
Ghana is winning the match today.
Ghana is winning the match.
My little concern is the way we treated Jordan. Let's say, to be fair, Gideon Mensah had a good game because of the abilities of Jordan drawing back to the defense, because defensive-wise, Gideon Mensah is a liability. And Ghanaians, we shouldn't be too harsh on the guy, because we are trying to be like throwing away the Ayu brothers. Yes, maybe he might not be that type of player who you fancy watching, but apart from his set pieces, Jordan is a player. When he gets him in the squad with the presence of a player like Kofi Chue, then we are secured victory, because he's able to draw players towards him and then let other players get spaces to run into. But when he was doing it, where were those players? No one was there, so he had to wait and wait for them again. So we should watch the game and analyze the positives also, because some people did something which really hurt me. Because how can it be that let's say they say private YouTube channels or whatever, and then they were entertained after the match, they were entertaining some little young guys who, let's say, were silly, using useless and harsh words that weren't supposed to be done. So I will try to use this your channel to tell Ghanaians that yes, maybe the substitution was late, but those silly words they used for the guy was too harsh. And then they should respect themselves, because the guy respects himself too.
All right. Thank you very much, Prince from Kaswa, for joining us. Fred in Abusokai. Fred, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Winston. Fred.
Yes, Fred. I hope you're fine.
I'm good, though, by grace. I'm just waiting for the match so that I get more better, because I'm shivering. You know what? We will beat them. But the guys should be more determined, because they are going to be 11-11 or whatever be the changes. They are the only people within the conference or on the pitch. They should beat them, no matter the size or their money or their riches. we are 11-11. The guys should match or, have them boot for boot, whatever that they can do. Today we will beat Nigeria. Whatever that they do, we will beat them for them to sponsor us more because they have the money. But we have the strength and the knowledge.
Thank you very much, Fred. In Abosoka. We'll beat them. Of course, as for beating, we are beating them.
This is the film we like.
This is the film we like. Elvis, Addis Legon. Good morning, Elvis.
I take up, sir.
How are they going?
By the grace.
We thank God. Talk to us.
IGP says we should not prophesy, or we shouldn't do what? He will come for you.
We have not. This is not a prophecy.
Oh, no. What is he against, actually? But me, I can foresee an early goal.
For Ghana,
early goal. So Ghana will win.
Ghana will
win. Good morning. Yes, good morning.
Thank you very much, Elvis from East Legon. Wisdom in Tema. Good morning, Wisdom.
Good morning, Mr. Amwan.
Yes, Wisdom. Share your thoughts with us.
Yes, sir. All we know is Ghana is qualifying today. It's the birthday of the president. And they must also assure us that they will not use all the Ghana money if Ghana qualify for the World Cup. So we are praying for Ghana to win. They should do everything possible not to use Ghana money amidst of this economic hardship. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Wisdom in Tema. Let's head straight to Osei-Krom Kumasi. And they made Ghana proud with their massive support for the Black Stars. Chris, good morning.
Hi. Wilson, F1.
My phone will have fun.
Yes. Wilson, my regards to Reverend Mike Miabuse of Joy Time in its presence. Wilson, you see, I know very well, I have no doubt in my mind, that inshallah, the Black Stars will qualify. By hook or by crook. In fact, we played the first leg here in Kumasi, and it was massive. And we've seen how they play. So we are now going to marshal forces. We will beat them at their backyard. Somebody said that they have money. We also have the skills and the knowledge.
Sure.
And I know that, look, I can put my life on it that Ghana Black Stars, and I want the whole nation, we should put our support before the Black Stars. And I believe that this will be a birthday gift we shall give to our president. It will be a birthday gift. And so all Ghanaians, please, no politics now. Let's support the Black Stars. That's the thing that brings us together, brings us the joy and all that. And I know. But I'm praying that Thomas Partey is not doing well as he was doing in Arsenal before he came. Winston, Partey fan who shake game, we beg him. He should play his heart out. We know he can do better than what he's doing now. Thomas Partey, he should do better because we know him. It's like he's trying to shield his leg or something for Arsenal, and that's wrong.
Thank you very much, Chris in Kumasi. Let's get to Robert at Navrongo. Robert, good morning.
Good morning, Winston.
Nabia, how's that going?
We do.
Uh-huh.
We do a pan. I don't know. Gary is no going, Sam.
No, Gary's
Gary
here.
is not going.
No, Gary's here.
I'm here.
Oh, Gary, why? I for join George now.
George is there.
Yes, this Nigeria is we are beating them by 2-1. No doubt about it.
Sharp.
I mean, Dangote or what? They can make the stadium nice and all that, but we are actually beating them. This one, I know that the guys are going to put out their best to really win the game to make their names happy and to qualify for the World Cup.
Okay. Thank you very much, Robert in Avrongo. Let's come back to Accra. Bishop Terria, good morning.
Top of the morning to you, Winston. How are you?
I'm fine, Bishop. I hope you're fine too.
Yeah, the Lord is my shepherd.
Great.
Now, just a quick one. For me, for what the guys displayed in Kumasi, my interest is the future. Even if we don't qualify for this World Cup. You know, back in 1992, we had the passion for the game. We had the passion for the Black Stars. And that Kumasi episode brought out the passion that some of us, after we lost out on 1992 on some of the most crucial games, we lost the love for the Black Stars. But Kumasi presented us that opportunity. And so for me, I think the hope and the future of this current team is what I will bank on. If we get a win, cool. But even if, that's fine. But my other plea is to the government of Nigeria. Please, they must assure us of 100% security. And I repeat, 100% security. Assure us and assure the rest of the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bishop Teria. Alaji Vanderpool in Nima. Good morning, Alaji.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, Alaji. How about you?
By His grace, you are doing well. I see a 1-1 draw game. And Nigeria scoring first, and during the dying embers of the game, Ghana scores and Agbina.
That's the result. That's the result me I want.
Yeah. Okay, Agbina.
Agbina. Dying, that's not easy.
Anyway, slips and the scoring is not coming. It's so problematical.
Thank you very much.
Why don't you do a safe early?
Alaji Vanderpool for joining us. They say, the dying, if you score in the last minute, then they will say, and you've won. Let's get to Kuyapim Tutu. Dan, good morning.
Good morning, Gozen.
Yeah, Dan.
I hope you are fine.
God is taking care of us. We're fine. How about you?
Yes.
Great.
So, greetings from Kuyapim Tutu to Joy FM.
We take them.
Good. Anyway, let me be frank here. For the match in Kumasi, I was against Ghana. Why? Because our leaders want to use Black Stars to make money. So it's us in going to the African Cup, after the African Cup, no one to as they are demanding for in Parliament. Nobody seems to pay attention to it. So, Charlie, I decided if they don't even go to the World Cup, why are they going to get that money? But then, when they started the match and I realized that the way the new boys, they call them, the way the guys were playing Nigeria, in fact, I really love it. Seriously. This is Baba Rahman and other big boys where they run small, they are tired. You could see even upon Nigeria doing all their changes, still no change on the side of Black Stars, but the guys were still playing and in fact they did their best. Because of that, I have to change my mindset of against Ghana and for the boys because of the way they are playing and the way they played last Friday. So let's hope for 1-0 for Ghana.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dan. Take you up him to Israel at North Tongue. Good morning.
At Mepe.
Oh, you at Mepe? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. How's Mepe this morning?
Oh, by His grace, we are managing.
Sharp.
Yeah. You know something? Between Ghana and Nigeria today, Ghana is not under any pressure at all. The only thing we are looking for is to beat Nigeria. Any scoreline, 1-1, 1-0, should be in favor of Ghana today so that we qualify to Qatar. What I'm afraid of is if you don't prevent Nigeria, they score first. Do you know what they will do?
No.
They will start. They will start catching the light at the field.
Oh, as for the lights, whatever happens, the game must end. So don't worry.
ECG can supply them. We actually have been doing.
We've been exporting.
Yeah. So we can supply them for this game alone.
All right. Thank you very much, Israel at Mepe. Bishop in Asante Mampong. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, Bishop. How about you?
I'm also doing well. But the first thing I want to say is tell Kojo Jackson that he came to Asante Mampong without looking for me. This is a drinkable offense.
I'll tell him.
Yes. But is the day going to play today?
No, they still can't play today.
He cannot play today?
No, he can't play.
Okay. But we are with them. I know we shall make it to Qatar. And then it will be a 2-goal win to the surprise of Nigerians.
All right.
After this match, you call me and tell me.
In fact,
that, yes,
I'll be very happy to call you and tell you that we won by 2-0 because we all want to.
yes,
win.
2 goals, so that there wouldn't be any
doubt,
Kululu or something of that sort. And the Nigerians will believe that we really beat them in their backyard. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very, very much, Bishop. In Asante Mampang will be our final caller now. Please bear with us. We can't take any more of your calls for now. We need to wrap up the conversation. But, Gary, someone, Bishop is asking whether Andre Ayew is going to play. There are many who felt that if he had played in the first game, we probably would have scored Nigeria.
Yeah, so Andre is at a point in his career where fielding him, especially for the Black Stars, is a bit of a double-edged sword. Because he's what's the word? I was looking for a word. He's undeniably, a big game player. And at the moment, we don't have any big game player in the mold of Andre Ayew. Big game player meaning that, a player that you can bank your hopes on, particularly in scoring crucial goals. He's got the track record for it. You see, Andre Ayew has it. However, the other side to his game that sort of mitigates this positive side is that he's lost pace a bit. So when you are playing with 11 men, sometimes it can almost be like you are playing with 10 men, especially if he's not getting the ball. And you are playing him in whatever position, whether in the middle or on the wings or whatever it is. So, yes, you can agree with those who think that Andre was a huge miss because, that number 10 thing that I was saying.
Yeah.
Kudus, Andre thrives in that. Lurking behind the striker, getting the ball. You see the goal he scored against Comoros?
Yeah.
Those sorts of goals. He scores them week in, week out when he was with Swansea, whether West Ham or now in Qatar. He thrives in that. Now, what they call the final third, that is where Andre is a beast. Taking the ball, patrolling, going past one marker, hitting the long ranges. And you see the number of set pieces we had. Andre's head likes those things.
Yeah.
If he gets 5 headers, one be pad, he will score. It will enter the net.
That's if the crosses came in properly.
Yeah, but you see, he's got a knack, even when crosses don't come in properly, he's just got that thing, you see, and so that's why we would have missed him. But having said that, they played very well even without the captain, and unfortunately, he's not part of the, as a requirement. He didn't travel with the team as well, but I'm sure wherever he is, he'll be supporting the team from. And also, I think Andre has a UAE, in the UAE, some Champions League something that is coming there as well. So I think he has to leave pretty shortly or so. But I'm sure that he's not in Nigeria with them. Yeah.
Yes, Raymond, quickly before we...
There's a question. You more importantly, were concerned about the goalkeeper. After single attempt to... one leg work, small leg work, that prevented a goal.
He has changed his mind.
I haven't changed my mind.
You are not a about Wolocott, eh?
No. I'm not a fan of the Swindon Town goalkeeper. I think that Jojo Wolocott got them. But you see, the point is, he saved us. I don't know if Richard Ofori could have saved that if he were in post.
Exactly.
Whatever happened, he was in post and he saved it.
He did the job.
So we say kudos to him. But must he play today? I am not sure. But of course, I'm sure he's going to be played anyway.
Yeah, he will be played.
He will be played. But
because it's a confidence thing.
Yeah.
And once a player is on form and has the confidence.
But for that, if I were the coach, I still would have benched him. In fact, I wouldn't have even played him in the Kumasi game in the first place. But that's why I'm not the coach.
But he performed.
That's why I'm not the coach.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, when we say all these things, we end with that is why I am not the coach.
Yeah.
And that is why somebody is paid to do the job. And that's why we can critique and say you didn't do well.
Yeah.
Because you are paid to do the job. And so that's it basically.
I like the way you are saying it now.
I still maintain position I was saying.
If you had your way, you would not be our number one.
He will certainly not be our number one. But I'm not the coach, so we'll leave it at that. The same way you would have substituted Jordan, but you don't even field Jordan.
So on the bench, and the good thing about in the first game, we didn't make the subs early. Nigeria made all 5 subs before we even started ours.
Yeah.
This time, it would be great if we started because we unlike probably the AFCON, we had good options on the bench.
Yes,
we have good options on the bench.
Now
we have good options on the bench. Yeah, Joseph Faintil and some of the other young guys. Osman Bukari when he came on, you saw what he did on the flanks as well. So Charlie,
Anyway, Gary L. Smith, thank you very, very much for
Vimo.
Vim. And the commentary will be on tonight.
It will be on tonight.
It will be on tonight. Gary will bring in
George.
Hey, George, you are here, I'm saying Gary.
Don't worry, you'll be the last.
George will bring us the commentary.
When I'm in traffic or something, somebody says, "Oh, George," I just respond as if, I don't even bother. George will be somewhere and somebody will say, "Look, I saw you." And I just ask, "Where did you see me?" And they say, "Oh, I saw you around Ashaliboji." I say, "Oh, it's not me."
Yeah, you saw George.
Because my walking is not around that.
It's not around that.
Yeah.
So George will bring us.
But I just said, "Oh, yeah, I'm the one."
They'll bring us the comment. You know, these two, they are
so Gary,
the best on the continent.
We will win.
No, I say we will qualify.
Me,
I don't think we will win. But I think we'll qualify.
Guys.
But regardless of what happens, we are going
we
forward.
are going for the
It's a moving forward that's important.
And we are bringing the $12 million to Ghana.
Jesus Christ.
We are moving forward.
Through Jesus Christ.
I am moving forward.
Because no other, in fact, nothing else acceptable apart from a win, a qualification anyway. If we don't get there, we might be in trouble.
So let's leave the discussion with this very interesting what do I call it? Promo for the game from us.
Mama, look, that is an eagle. My teacher says eagles can fly high up in the sky. Eagles are powerful.
Yes, my son. Eagles are powerful. They are strong and fast. They are absolutely fearless. But sadly, they can never reach the stars.
So does that mean the stars are always on top, higher than the eagle?
Yes, my son. The eagle is mighty, but the stars rule above all.
The stars rule.
The stars rule.
Oh yeah, this is powerful.
Very powerful. The stars rule.
The stars rule.
The
eagle is powerful, but the stars rule.
The black star will be shining.
Yeah, the black star.
The Nigerians say the stars rule. Well, have we seen a black star shining before?
Oh, they will see it for the first time.
Don't worry, they will see it.
Oh, they'll see it for the first time. Today we'll teach them a lesson.
Yeah. You know, one of the things Ghanaians have been using to throw them is if you look at the Nigerian Football Federation logo, it's a circle with an eagle inside. The Ghanaians say that by the end of the match, by the time they bring out the logo, the eagle would have run away from the logo and there will only be a circle left.
Empty circle
left.
Sharp. So, folks, well, fingers crossed, waiting for the Black Stars to make the nation proud. Today is the president's birthday, so we expect a birthday gift to the president of the Republic of Ghana. We expect the Black Stars to make Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo proud. But still to come this morning, we'll be talking about our Living Standard series. But also, the Vice President has been speaking. Many of you have been concerned about where the Vice President is. Why is he not talking about the Ghanaian economy? He has a response for you.
Do you need money to start a business? Do you need money to expand your business? Are you a government or private sector worker in need of money to sort out emergencies? Do you need working capital loan? Or you're in need of an emergency loan? Well, Quick Credits will loan you money so you can repay